Pardon me. So we're back at it. So in the last video, I had to fast forward through this guy's video because I didn't have the audio on. But I got it on now so we can actually listen to what he's talking about. I wasn't trying to like say, I don't, you know, not take the guy's advice or disrespect him or anything. It's just, we couldn't hear him, so might as well fast forward. So yeah, we'll be going through this again. So let's look at what we've been doing. I just put a couple videos on YouTube, so I'm not too sure where we were at. So we're here right now, and let's get this here while we're at it. We want to get this thing moving, but we also want to get this thing inside the, we want to get it inside of the main. All right. So let's just keep going forward and see how to do that, because I kind of forgot. So we don't need to bother with this stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We need to somehow, we'll figure that stuff out later. Okay, we've got the, do we still have the input project settings, input? Let's go over here. We should, I don't really know what to do. Let's watch the video right now. No. We don't need to, because right now the guy, let's go see where he's at on the video real quick. I think he's about to start moving the character.
Environments. You need to know about this approach to adding environments. So now we've got our environment and camera set up, we can start focusing on making our player move.
Yeah,
if we click on our character body, and then we click this little picture of a scroll with a green plus at the bottom right, we can add a new script to that character body. This is what's going to control how our character moves and how our camera works. And one of the other
so we're going to put the script on our player text scene.
There are templates for scenes built in. So right off the bat, if I click create now, there's this template for basic.
Yeah.
I'm going to want to name this script quickly to player, and then click create. You'll see we've got a full script already in here, about 32 lines long total. And what this does is it allows our character to move and jump with the arrow keys and spacebar. And even just with that, if I run the scene again, you can see I can move left, I can move right, I can jump, I can do...
Okay. I'm convinced that he's right. All right, so let's throw a script on here. Oh, but I don't remember how to... We got to get this into main while we're at it. All right, so let's throw the script on here while we're at it. All right. Let's do the template. Yeah. And create it. All right, so we've got this script right here. It's even shorter than his, but whatever. We've got the script. Let's go back to Godot docs to try to get this in there. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. We'll deal with the input later. Moving the player, that's what we're doing. All right. Pardon me. Excuse me. So here's all this right here. All right. But there's got to be a part where we get it into testing our player's movement. Yes. We're going to put the player into the main scene to test it. To do so, we need to instantiate the player and then add a camera. Unlike 2D and 3D, we won't see anything if our viewport doesn't have a camera. All right, we already have a camera. We're cool on the camera scene. Camera pivot, camera 3D. Let's do that. Let's actually change this to the marker 3D. Marker, because it's, I mean, it's what they said right here. Let's change this to a marker 3D and call it camera pivot. Can we change the node? Change type, marker pivot, yes. Marker 3D, boom, change. Call it camera pivot. Camera pivot, boom. All right. Okay. 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 So notice the preview checkbox. Let's go over to 3D. Yeah, we still, what? Yeah, we still got the preview. There it is. We're going to use the pivot to rotate the camera as if it was on a crane. No, we don't need to bother with this stuff. We'll figure out how to link it later. Okay, how did we put it in a main? It didn't say. Camera, top view. Here's where the blah. You can run the scene by pressing F6. All right, so is all this in, where are they adding this? Oh, this is in main. Oh, this is in main, and I see. So let's go over to main. Let's click main here, and then let's add the player.text scene. That's what it was. And then we'll let's get both of these cut, and then over here let's paste. There we go. Let's zoom in. What was it? Shift? No. Control Shift. Oh, look at that. Let's Shift. Look at what we have here. Nice, right? Nice-ish. Control S. Now, how did we... Let's go here. Preview. Look at that. Can we move, though? Can we... F6? No, over here, F6? We got any problems? I can't tell. Look, we jumped. Look! Let's see. 100 is... I can't tell. Maybe 100 was a little too far. I can't tell if we're... Oh, I'm not pressing arrow key. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I'm pressing forward and backwards, and this is what we're getting. But it's something, right? All right, get this out of here. Take it off preview. Why is it doing that, though, is the main question I have. Let's go over to the scripts and see. All right. So let's read it. Get the input direction to handle the movement and acceleration. As good practice, we should replace UI action with custom gameplay action. Input dir. We've got input get vector, UI left, UI right, UI up, UI down. Okay. Var direction transform base. I don't know what that is. If direction equals x, if it velocity.x equals direction.x, What? No. If direction exists. Okay. Anyway, so it does this, but it's not changing our camera view. Which is whatever. We'll figure that out. But let's go see what our buddy Bramwell's talking about.
All those basic things. Which is nice enough, but the arrow keys aren't really ideal. We probably want W, A, S, and D. So to change the input to use those custom inputs, we need to go to Project in the top left.
I mean, we've done this plenty of times, but let's see what he does.
There's a tab called Input Map. Here's where we can define new inputs by their name and assign what keys control them. So we can have a forward action, a back action, a left action, and a right action. And then for each of those, there's a plus on the right. You can click Add Event over there and enter the input event you want to control that input event. So if I hit W, whenever the player presses W, we will get that forward input event being fired off. Let's click OK, and let's repeat for the rest of them. So for back, let's add B. For left, let's add A. And for right, let's add D. I must have said D twice.
You did
there.
say
I did. For back, let's press S.
W sad, baby.
So now, if
Really
we scroll
sad.
down in this bit of code that's already made for us, there's a part where they get our input direction, this var input line.
True. All right, so let's do that. Project settings. Let's name them something else though. I don't want to do I don't know, we might as well, right? I guess. Let's do UI though. UI forward. No. Let's just do forward. Forward. Back. Left. Right. W sad. All right. W. Okay. S. Okay. A. I said A. Okay. And D. I said D. All right. There we go. So let's change these to left, right, and then the other ones. Left, right, forward, back. Forward, back. Okay. Okay. Let's run it. No, not on this one. Let's run it on main. Oh no, we are on main. Let's run it. F6. Well, we're still jumping. But we're still going this way when I press A. I mean, when I press W, which is unacceptable. I'm pressing A and W. Or no, probably S and W and A, and it's not turning at all. Which is not acceptable. This is not an acceptable thing. But whatever. We'll figure it out. I think also we need to use the mouse to move, to rotate the camera. Maybe even, no. Should we use the mouse as the joystick? And the W and S as the acceleration and deceleration for the airplanes. Well, look, we're not on airplanes yet. We're still making the hovering thing. All right, so this isn't cool, but it's something. This isn't cool, but it's something. It's not cool, but it is something. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. All right. So what we basically, I don't know. Get gravity. You ever heard of that? I never heard of that. Oh, look, it's got a tooltip. Returns the gravity vector computed from all sources that can affect the body, including all gravity overrides from Area 3D nodes and the global world gravity. Okay, whatever. If not, is on floor. Velocity, get gravity delta. Let's go watch the video. Let's watch the video and see how he does it.
It then takes a bunch of inputs defined by us and will create a two-dimensional vector that represents the way we want to move based on those inputs. So at the moment, if we just swap out the inputs for our new ones, it will just work as it will work as it did previously, but with our buttons. So let's replace UI left with left, UI right with right, up with forwards, and down with back. And now if I run,
bro's violent with those keys.
W moves forwards, S moves back, A moves left, and D moves right.
Nah, man. Nah, man, that ain't how it is on mine. That ain't how it is over here. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that let's get this out. Maybe it's the fact that I put this stuff over there. Let's see. Let's say control. Let's do control X. Yeah. Cuts the same. Control X over here, and let's throw it over here. It was on player, right? Yeah. Let's save it. Let's go over to main, and let's try to run it again. All right, are we moving? We're jumping. We're jumping, that's for sure. I'm pressing forward, and we're going this way still. Are we moving? Are we moving towards the corner? We are. Okay. So basically the controls are backwards. That's all that's going on right here. Because right now I'm pressing W and not W, but A and S. No. S and D. I don't know. I don't have the on my W, A, S, and D. And the little decals have been worn off. They've been worn off for years, in fact. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Okay, so these are backwards. I don't understand how that got backward. Why that's backwards, but we'll see. Let's go to the script. Let's open this up bigger. Why is that backwards? Should it be forward, back, left, right? Let's do that. Forward, back, left, right, left, right. All right, let's we're still on main. All right, let's run it. Okay, we need to make this thing a lot smaller, actually. Let's go to player, no, main. Let's make this smaller. Let's get this static body and let's change the size of it. Collision shape in the mesh. All right, let's change it to 10. 10 by 1 by 10. All right. That ought to be good, right? And then collision shape 10 by 1 by 10. 10 by 1 by 10. All right, now let's go to main. We're on main. Let's run it. Okay. So I pressed this is jump, but I'm pressing W and we're going backwards. So we're almost there. Let's put it in. Let's come back over to the script and change back and forward. Where's the script? Here we are. Make it bigger. Let's put back here and forward. Back. Forward. All right. Okay. So negative X, positive X, negative Y, positive Y. Those are the what are they? Those are the what are those things called? Arguments. Those are the parameters, but I mean, I don't understand because we're not moving in X, we're moving in whatever. All right, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it works. So let's run it again. All right, so now I'm pressing W. Okay, this is hold on a second. Okay, back. Let's go to project settings. Back. S, yes. Whatever. Okay, anyway. So yeah. F6 one more time. So yeah, now I'm pressing W and we're going forward. I'm pressing S, we're going back. I'm pressing A, we're going to the left. I'm pressing Y, we're going to the right. All right. Now we need to set up something to where when we push space, we float up. And when we press control, we go down. I think that's the next step in this thing. And I don't think our buddy's going to do that. I wish we could go outside of the thing and see what it looks like, but we can't. All right. So we need to work on that next. It's only been 20 minutes. Oh, man. I don't care, though. I kind of want to take a break. Because, I mean, even though it's been 20 minutes, it feels like we've actually done a lot. Which, I mean, it doesn't look like we've done a lot, but we didn't have anything before we started. So let's do a save, Control S on here, and I'm going to take a break, come back in a little bit, and we'll do some more, right? So there's that. And hold on, let's get this ad off the screen, even though it's been here the whole time. And we'll see you next time.